Buenos dias, todos. How's it going? I decided to go somewhere a little bit differently this morning. Um, try to switch up the background a little bit. But good morning and welcome to online learning from 413 to 417. So I've uploaded all of your assignments to Teams already. So I'm just gonna sort of flip through it. As usual, let me know if you have any questions. I'm going to be available through email, kind of. We're going to talk about that. So, hello everyone. This is my week this week. I feel like about a quarter of my students have been watching these videos. That's okay. I'm here to support every one of you. So there's the whole thing about the opting in or opting out. If you choose to keep working or you choose not to, please make sure you check the Teams announcements and the student view announcements. I want to do a Zoom with all of you guys where I just sort of get to say goodbye. We get to have a last chat. We can sort of reminisce. So be aware that that's going to be coming up soon. So even if you're no longer paying attention, please try to pay attention. Also, make sure you just text each other and be like, "Yo, remember Northway's going to say farewell" or whatever. So yeah, my week, it really flew by. I can't believe it's already Monday again. It was like a really, really quick week for me. I think I was working a lot, just doing a lot of different things. Organizing my house, just sort of doing some projects around and about. Been trying to go for runs because that's the best way to burn calories with my fat boy Griffin here. Went for a long bike ride on Saturday. Went up drove up Mount Lemon. It started snowing. It was one of the most beautiful days ever. I'm rewatching Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's good, really, really good. I'm about halfway through season 1 because I have all of them on. I already bought all of them, of course. I love that show. So important news, I have a family situation, not anything bad, just I'm completely safe, everybody's completely safe and fine. But I have a family situation that I need to be helping out with from Thursday to Sunday. So I'm going to be a little bit more unavailable. So I'm canceling the Zoom meetings for this week, so don't log on. I'm going to probably post that in just the student view assignments team so that you guys actually pay attention to that. I've maybe had this week even 10 people join the Zoom meetings anyways, just so it seems like you guys are kind of doing your own thing and you're happy, which makes me happy. I'm not going to have specific office hours this week. I'm going to be checking my email as much as I possibly can. I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. I for sure will get back to you in the day. So basically by 10 o'clock at night, you will definitely have a response from me, definitely sooner. But at the latest, so even if you send something 7 at night, I'm going to be checking my emails as often as I can within what I'm dealing with. But yeah, so again, not a big deal, just something that's coming up that I have to do. But yeah, so there we go. So your assignments for this week, so vocabulary. Here is the expectations for vocabulary. Almost every single one of you are doing this. There's still some people that are just giving me sentences. I want the word, the syllables, the part of speech, and the definition along with the 2 sentences. Okay, thank you. Here's your vocab words and your vocab meme for this week. So fortuitous, petulant, intractable, decimate, surreal. IXL again, same slide as last week. Yeah, I think you guys have mostly got it. I like IXL. I think it gets to do some of the stuff that I can't do right now being at home. So you get to focus on some other things that you usually don't. So yeah. Writing. So the writing assignment for this week is you're going to tell me a story. You're going to get those creative juices flowing. It can be a true story. It can be a made up one. Try and tell the story well. So don't just be blah, 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 blah story. Actually think about it. Try and create a cool character. It doesn't have to be yourself. It can literally be just anybody. It doesn't have don't fall into that trap of if you're telling a story that you are involved. It can be a story about anybody or about anything. You can tell the story of your dog and from his perspective, tell what happens in his day. I also have given some suggested story ideas on the actual assignment on Teams, so make sure you check that out. 600 word minimum. You can go past the minimum, that is fine. I want to read some good stories while I'm locked up in quarantine. And you're reading a story called, that's a little bit, it's not a good Northway lesson unless I've messed it up. There we go. So you're reading a story called The Interlopers by Saki. It's a very, very short story. The link is right here. The YouTube how to write theme is a link here. I posted both these in the assignments in student view. So you're going to answer the following questions. Remember to see, this is your rubric right here. How are you getting the points? You're giving the statement, you're giving the evidence from the story, you're giving an example. So this first question is the one question you don't have to see. So there's three free points for you. So can you think of a time that you held on to grudge? Did it get you anything good / productive? What is the story about? Do you think that the feud or rivalry is pointless? There's an answer to number 2. What do you think the theme of the story is? Don't Google it, work it out for yourself, and then explain the last line, in this case, the last word of the story. I'm looking for you to explain why it's kind of ironic. Why is it a sad ending? What happens that kind of changes the whole vibe of the story? There's a lot there to discuss, a lot there to think about. So make sure you try and really dive into that one. Think about where they are, the situation they're in, the situation they were in before this started. So just think about all of that. Yeah, the GIF is Brooklyn Nine-Nine and also kind of relevant to the story. So there we go. That's sort of it for the day. Hope you guys are doing good. Hope everything is well for you. Looking through some of the readings, some of the letters, it looks like you guys are doing really well. From the ones that I've heard from, maybe it's the ones I'm not hearing from who maybe aren't doing so good. But again, still thinking about you, worried about you guys. Hope that you're staying safe. Hope you're having a good time. But largely, that's about it for this week. I will be seeing you next week. Yeah, so just a reminder, I'm not going to be as available, but I'm going to be checking emails as often as I can all throughout the day. So shoot me those questions. Even just drop a line, say hello, leave a comment, let me know how you're doing either here, email, Teams, YouTube comments. You got it. Like, I just want to make sure you're good and say hello to you. All right. Have a good one, you guys. Miss you. Okay, this is way too long. Okay, come on, yo, stop sharing.